How to get the most range from your EV, how to drive an EV. These are some of the most asked questions while buying an electric vehicle. What if I told you that there's a vehicle app that tells you if you're driving it perfectly or if there are any changes that you can incorporate? Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Infos. Today we're going to jump into the Eco-Sense app of the Mahindra EVs. So without any delay, let's get started. When you go to the vehicle apps of your car, you'll see this Eco-Sense app right here. After I click on it, you can see that the car will give you a score. So right now my Eco score is 100 because I do avoid harsh acceleration and hard braking, both of them. Although you'll see how many times you've done that in the entire lifetime of your car. Next, you also have something known as coach. I've turned this on for quite a while, but I haven't received any tips so far. So let me know if you turn this on and actually get some tips. Right here you can see that the speed I drive in is in green, so there is no issue in that, as well as the acceleration and the braking or regeneration. Next, when you go to trips, you can actually see the detailed trips of each day right here. So whenever you drive, you can see it for each week, each day. You can even see it for each month. It'll take some time to load because obviously there's a lot of data, but you can actually see detailed analytics of each and everything here. So when you go to month, you can see all of this stuff here. Like there are multiple trips. So there's trip 1 on 24th June, then there's trip 2 on 24th June. So every time you start the car and turn it off, that is counted as one trip. If I show it to you in week, let's go a little behind. So here, if you see this trip, then it will show you the distance, the time you took, the average speed, the energy consumption, the carbon dioxide that you saved, the top speed, energy gained. So how many kilowatt hour you gained using Regen, and also the automatic emergency brake events, the number of overspeed alerts you got, lane departure warning, everything in utmost detail. Then if you go to analytics, you'll actually see stuff here that is of your whole, like since you've owned the car. So if I go here and let's say I click here on the calendar, so let's say I click here and I actually see now this is of all 2026. So I've driven about 3500 kilometers in 2026. You can see January, February up till June, and it will also show you this bar graph. So 700 kilometers was the most that I did in any month. You can see the time that I spent in the car while driving and while it was idle. You can see the average speed, and you can see that I have saved 568 kgs of CO2. Let me know how much you've saved. You can see the energy consumption, this is the average, and you can see the energy regen. So I've almost gained an entire battery pack. The battery pack of the BE6 is 79 kilowatt hour, and I've regenerated 76 kilowatt hour. Then you can see that I've harsh braked 23 times in this 3500 kilometers. I've aggressively accelerated 438 times. These are the number of overspeed alerts that I've got, and this is the top speed that I've done. So you can see analytics in the utmost detail in this app. Let me know what your eco score is. Let me know if you get any tips on the driver information display. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like if it helped. Subscribe to Automobile Infos for more such content. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. I'll be really happy to create that video. Until then, drive safe and have a happy journey.